Sometime we actually met with some people of H&M, but that is maybe for the particular issues or maybe for particular factories. But their business policy, their pricing, they actually are not interested to talk with these things with the trade union people. My name is Amirul Hokamin. I am the president of National Garment Workers Federation, as well as I am also the chairperson of Industry Wall Bangladesh Council. Then I am also the steering committee member of Accord, Bangladesh Building and Fire Safety Accord. So I already mentioned that the president of National Garment Workers Federation, it means this is a federation of garment and textile workers in Bangladesh. It started in 1984, and this is the biggest, one of the biggest and strongest trade union federation of the garments and textile workers in Bangladesh. Last 33 years, we are fighting for the betterment of the garment workers in Bangladesh. Garments, this is actually the biggest industrial sector in Bangladesh. Now there are 5,000 garment factories, and the total number of workers is 4.2 million. And 85% of total workforce of garment sector is women. Though Bangladesh government signed the ILO Convention 87 and 98, and there is the labor law, and by law the garment and textile workers have the right to organize, form the union and its registration and bargaining. But unfortunately, reality is totally different. So most of the workers, they are not getting the free trade union rights, organize their union as well as bargaining capacity. And some of the area that is called export processing zone in Bangladesh, in other words, you can say free trade zone. So in Bangladesh at present 9 export processing zone. So inside export processing zone there are also several hundred garment factories, and in this area by law the workers are not allowed to form their trade union. Women workers, they are facing more problem. In one way, they are doing double work. One is factory work, then the other work in their home, house. Total housework in Bangladeshi culture, that is depend on the women. So, beside this, women workers, they are also facing discrimination in promotion, discrimination in right, discrimination in dignity, even discrimination, some cases discrimination in salary. So another problem is these workers actually do not have any social security, and after retirement, after complete their work, they still now they are not getting the provident fund or pension scheme or this type of things are absent. Rana Plaza building collapse that happened in 2014. This is the picture of Rana Plaza. Fire in the garment factories, building collapse. This happened in the garment sector in Bangladesh frequently earlier. But after Rana Plaza, after Tazreen and Rana Plaza disaster, on which 1138 workers were killed, we actually took the initiative how we can address this problem. Then there was a strong campaign. As a result of this campaign, locally as well as internationally, finally there is an agreement between the brands, buyers, multinational companies with trade union. Trade union, it means the global trade union, that is the industrial uni, as well as local trade union like NGWF or IBC or other affiliates with the IBC. Almost every time when the business people, especially garment manufacturers, they meet with the Prime Minister, Sheikh Hasina, Prime Minister always try to address their problem, how she or government can resolve the problem of the business people, as well as almost all the time she is including and she is telling the business people, garment owners, that keep in mind that these workers, they are the main source of your income. So please try and put some of your time and money and energy for the betterment of the garment workers. New liberalism as well as privatization, this system actually introduced in Bangladesh, started in Bangladesh by the party that belongs to Khaleda Zia. Their party is on kind of conservative rather than the party of Sheikh Hasina, especially for the issue of women. So still you see the condition of the workers, this is actually not good, this is reality, this is really poor, and we actually need to change this poor condition, because this is the main industry of Bangladesh as well as main foreign money earner also. But even to change this bad condition, along the factory owners of Bangladesh or Bangladesh government, it is actually not possible. Because you see, the main players or main actor of this business, they are the multinational company, like H&M. H&M is the second biggest importer from Bangladesh. They have, I think, several hundred factories. They sourcing from several hundred factories. So this type of multinational company, H&M, Lindex, Kapol, like Zara, like Walmart from America. So the main profit, it is actually going to the pocket of the multinational company. So if really we want to make some progress or development for the producer, it means the garment workers, then obviously the multinational company, they also need to take the responsibility. Rather, they are actually not taking responsibility. They, on way, they are putting pressure to the local factory owners, to the Bangladesh government that improve this condition, working condition, improve the other condition. They are putting pressure. On the other hand, they are putting pressure to the business people, decrease your price. Most of the multinational now, like H&M, now they have their CSR policy. They have their code of conduct. They have their monitoring system. They claiming they have their auditing system. And in their code of conduct or in their web page, they mention a lot of things. They are providing living wage for the workers. They are providing good working condition. They are providing a lot of things, healthcare, etc., etc. But this is actually not the reality. Reality is totally different, and I think all these things, those are claiming them in their code of conduct or their website, it is only for the eyewash of the consumers. If really any of the company, including H&M, if really they want to do something better for the workers, then they actually need to change their policy. Then they actually need to change their system. They actually need to form a monitoring committee, monitoring system, including the participation of the trade union, local trade union. Without the participation of the local trade union, if someone come to visit the factory from Sweden or outside, then they will see this factory artificial good. They maybe will find that there is a room that is called child care center, but maybe only for that day. So if really they want multinational company, they want to make a change, real change, then one is they actually need to change their monitoring system. They actually think how they can include the local trade union in the monitoring system, and as well as they mainly need to change their business policy. They need to provide the fair price of the product. Those are they purchasing from Bangladesh.